Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Agent Psycho. This review is obviously a little bit late. Normally I get, weapon reviews or whatnot, the ones I care about anyway, out a little bit faster than that, or than this. But in any case, let's get started on the review on the all-new G36E variant, which Nexon has graciously enough added another variant to, the Phoenix G36E. Now, the Phoenix G36E Valkyrie, if you guys didn't know, is a part of the quote-unquote Phoenix set, where the more items you own from said Phoenix set gives you more bonuses. The bonuses you could probably look up on by yourself. It's just the more items you have from the Phoenix set, the better the bonuses. In any case, we don't care about the bonuses because that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about the G36E Valkyrie, or the Phoenix G36E, and because of that, let's go into its stats. The major differences in stats that you need to know about the Phoenix G36E lie within the portability, accuracy, and recoil. The Phoenix G36E Valkyrie has 2 more points of portability, making it obviously a little bit faster. Has 1 point more accuracy, which means that it is now more accurate, technically speaking, than even the most accurate assault rifles out there. Only several guns like several assault rifles like the AN-94 TAC OP, the SG556 SG556 Mark II, yeah, that's it. And other such guns that may or may not have 91 or 92 accuracy. I believe the Raven's G36C has 91 accuracy as well. Only the 92 accuracy assault rifles beat out the Phoenix G36E Valkyrie's accuracy. So, accuracy, obviously really good. It's your G36E. Something you just come to expect, right? After that, the recoil. The recoil is 1 point less than the original G36C or the original Valkyrie, whatever you want to say, or whatever you're comparing it to. So, technically speaking, it is a little bit less. It does have a little bit less recoil. However, if you're to compare the performance of the Phoenix G36E Valkyrie to the original G36E, then you'll find that they're not really that much different. I mean, yeah, sure. It might be a little bit faster, it might be a little bit more accurate, and yeah, it might have a little bit less recoil. But all in all, these stats are honestly not really the most important stats that an assault rifle can have. If you think about it, assault rifles aren't necessarily meant to be used as submachine guns, so improving the portability, unless you improve it like Autumn G36 levels, then having 2 points more portability is nice, but it's not going to really affect your gameplay too much. Again, 1 point more accuracy is again nice, but it's already so accurate anyway at 90 accuracy. It's like 1 point, yeah, what's that going to do, right? And 1 less recoil. Yeah, I mean, any decrease in recoil does help, don't get me wrong. It's just that as I was using the Phoenix G36E Valkyrie, it kind of seemed like the recoil pattern and the recoil spread, the rate at which the hipfire bloomed, all the aspects of recoil seemed basically the same as the original G36E. Whether or not that's true, you can test it out for yourself if you manage to get your hands on it. But in my experience, the Phoenix G36E Valkyrie has just about the same recoil as the original G36E, so there's nothing really different from there. Other than that, though, the only other differences that the Phoenix G36E Valkyrie does have over the original G36E is the fact that it comes with a very, very sick kick-ass camo, which I personally really like. It kind of reminds me of having like a molten lava kind of feel to it, which I personally love because I like the color red. I mean, makes sense, right? Because it's called a Phoenix G36E, So, well, again, I like the camo, so it's really cool. And on top of that, the firing noise, which in the G36E family, all the Valkyrie variants, the G36E, the Valkyrie, the Autumn Valkyrie, they have all had the same firing noise, except the Phoenix G36E, it basically sounds the same, except it sounds a lot crunchier. It sounds a lot more. It's not as sharp as the original G36E's firing noise, but you can kind of tell it's kind of like a lot crunchier, I guess you could say. I don't really know what other word I can use to describe it. That's the best I can do. So yeah, the firing noise is a little bit altered. Not too much different. You can definitely hear the original G36E firing noise in there, but they did tweak it a little bit. But other than that, that's basically the same. They didn't change the they didn't change the draw animation. They didn't change the the running animation, whatever. Like just non-statistical aspects. They didn't really change much other than that. The original scope's still there. I mean, it is G36E Valkyrie after all. So other than that, though, the Phoenix G36E Valkyrie is again, it's almost a purely cosmetic variant of the original G36C, kind of like the Valkyrie, but the Phoenix Valkyrie is actually legitimately better in terms of overall stats. Just that it's the stats that it does get improved in, not really that important. So, anyways, guys, you can buy the Phoenix G36E Valkyrie if you guys want. It's not very. Do I recommend it? If you're a huge G36E fan, which, you know, I'm guessing there's a lot of you out there, then, and if you were interested in having a sick-looking G36E variant, then by all means, go ahead and drop some money for the Phoenix G36E. I mean, if you love the G36E, then, you know, you probably won't regret it. Because it's just basically like another, you know, variant of the G36E that you can add to your collection. And personally, I really like it. It's not like, oh, this is the best gun in the world, like this is the best thing since the original G36E. No, it's not really that. I wouldn't say it goes that far, but you know, it's cool to have. It's not necessary because, you know, it's only a little bit better than the original G36E, and by that I mean not that much. So yeah, if you guys want it, then go ahead and buy it. If you don't, then just stick to the original G36E, and it's not like you're gonna miss out on much. So anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. This has been the review on the Phoenix G36E Valkyrie, and hope you guys enjoy. We'll see you guys later. Bye. Oh, by the way, if you guys been paying attention, the gameplay's pretty terrible, because these were my first games in Commodore for about 1 or 2 weeks. So, thank you guys very much again. I'm sorry for the horrible gameplay. There have been times where, you know, kind of embarrassing, but oh well. I get used to it. So, thank you guys very much for watching. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
Take cover! Round start. Start. Round start. Round start. Round start. Enemy down. start.